He's a rap icon with a legacy that shaped an entire era. But behind the success, Krayzie Bone has faced battles most never knew about. From serious health scares to his beautiful family life, luxury cars, and growing fortune, we're taking you deep inside Krayzie Bone's world in 2025. Krayzie Bone, a name synonymous with rapid-fire flows and melodic hooks, carved his own lane in hip-hop history as both a solo artist and a pivotal member of the legendary group Bone Thugs-n-Harmony. Bone Thugs-n-Harmony first came together in 1991, a group of young, hungry MCs determined to break out of Cleveland's underground scene. Against the odds, they did just that, catching the ear of Eazy-E, who signed them to his Ruthless Records label, and the rest is hip-hop folklore. While Bone Thugs continued to ride high, Krayzie Bone struck out on his own in 1998 with Thug Mentality 1999, a sprawling double album that pulled in an impressive roster of collaborators. Everyone from Mariah Carey to Snoop Dogg, Big Pun to the Marley Brothers jumped on board, creating a project that blended hardcore rap with R&B and reggae influences. The album didn't just make waves. It went platinum, solidifying Krayzie's ability to command attention outside the group. 3 years later, he followed up with Thug on Da Line. Though it didn't reach the same commercial heights as its predecessor, the album still earned a gold certification and was even hailed by some outlets as one of the year's standout projects. Always one to stay relevant, Krayzie landed another major win in 2006 when he featured on Chamillionaire's infectious hit Ridin. The track became an anthem, sweeping award shows, including a Grammy for Best Rap Performance by a Duo or Group, and snagging the final Best Rap Video award at the MTV VMAs before the category was retired. Outside of the spotlight, Krayzie Bone took on the role of mentor and mogul, co-founding Mo Thugs Family, a Cleveland-based record label and collective that gave a platform to other local talents. His commitment to fostering new voices in his hometown scene mirrored his loyalty to his Bone Thugs roots, never forgetting where he came from, even as his career stretched well beyond the borders of Ohio. With a net worth of $6 million, Krayzie Bone's career tells the story of perseverance, innovation, and a distinctive style that helped shape a generation of hip-hop. Krayzie Bone came into the world on June 17, 1973, in the heart of Cleveland, Ohio, a city known for its gritty streets, blue-collar resilience, and a deep-rooted love for music. It was in those same Cleveland neighborhoods that Krayzie would eventually find his voice, honing a rapid-fire melodic rap style that would not only define his career but also help reshape the sound of hip-hop in the 90s. His journey from the heights of success with Bone Thugs-n-Harmony to his solo endeavors has been a testament to his creative brilliance and his commitment to pushing the boundaries of his artistry. After achieving monumental success with Bone Thugs-n-Harmony, Krayzie Bone embarked on his solo journey with the release of his debut album, Thug Mentality 1999, in 1999. This ambitious double-disc set was a showcase of Krayzie Bone's versatility and his ability to bring together a diverse array of artists. The album featured an impressive roster of guest appearances, including his Bone Thugs-n-Harmony crew, Mo Thugs, Mariah Carey, Thug Line, the Marley Brothers, Big Pun, Fat Joe, Cuban Link, Gangsta Boo, E40, 8 Ball and MJG, Corrupt, Naughty by Nature, and Snoop Dogg. This star-studded lineup was a testament to Krayzie Bone's influence and his ability to unite artists from different genres and backgrounds. The album was largely produced by the multi-instrumentalist Romeo Antonio, whose innovative soundscapes provided the perfect backdrop for Krayzie Bone's lyrical prowess. Thug Mentality 1999 was a commercial and critical success, earning platinum certification from the RIAA and solidifying Krayzie Bone's status as a solo artist. In 2001, Krayzie Bone released his second solo album, Thug on Da Line. The album received generally positive reviews from music critics and was certified gold, further cementing Krayzie Bone's place in the hip-hop pantheon. but it was Krayzie, Bone's feature on Chamillionaire's 2005 hit single Ridin, that truly catapulted him into the mainstream spotlight. The song became a cultural phenomenon, topping the Billboard Hot 100 and peaking at number 2 on the UK singles chart. Ridin was awarded Best Rap Performance by a Duo or Group at the 49th Annual Grammy Awards and was nominated for Best Rap Song. The track also ranked number 3 on Rolling Stone's 100 Best Songs of 2006 and number 91 on VH1's 100 Greatest Songs of Hip Hop. The success of Ridin was unprecedented, with the song becoming the best-selling ringtone of 2006 with a staggering 3.2 million sales. This achievement earned Krayzie Bone the distinction of being the first multi-platinum mastertone artist in history certified by the RIAA. The song's impact was further solidified when it was awarded the last Best Rap Video at the MTV Video Music Awards in 2006. In April 2014, Krayzie Bone announced the first installment of his ambitious Chasing the Devil trilogy album during a press conference. Originally slated for release on July 22, 2014 by RBC Records, the album was ultimately pushed back and released on November 20, 2015. This delay only served to build anticipation among fans, who eagerly awaited the next chapter in Krayzie Bone's musical journey. Beyond his legendary status as a member of Bone Thugs-n-Harmony, Krayzie Bone has carved out a path as a savvy entrepreneur and creative visionary. Early in his career, he helped lay the foundation for Mo Thugs Family, a collective of Cleveland-based rap and hip-hop acts that gave a platform to local talent. But by 1999, Krayzie decided it was time to build his own lane and launched Thugline Records, affectionately known as TL. While he took a step back from the day-to-day, handing leadership to fellow Bone Thugs member Wishbone, Krayzie continued to shape the label's direction. The name evolved to The Life Entertainment in 2010, marking a new era with the same street-rooted spirit. Always thinking ahead, he created an online platform called Conquer the Industry, a digital hub designed to help emerging artists navigate the cutthroat music business. His entrepreneurial drive didn't stop with music. Krayzie also ventured into fashion, launching TL Apparel, a clothing and accessories line closely tied to his music persona. Fans showed up in force when he opened his store in Los Angeles, blending streetwear culture with hip-hop heritage. In 2018, Krayzie expanded into digital media by striking a distribution deal for his company, Krayzie Bone Media, through the Digital Soapbox Network. His talk show, Quick Fix: The After Hours, became his first project under this new partnership, giving fans raw, unfiltered conversations straight from one of hip-hop's most enduring voices. Recently, Krayzie Bone re-entered the national spotlight when Bone Thugs-n-Harmony faced off against longtime rivals 3-6 Mafia in one of Verzuz's most memorable battles, reigniting nostalgia for fans while introducing a new generation to his rapid-fire, melodic flow. Riding that renewed attention, he launched the Spread the Love Foundation, a Cleveland-based initiative investing in young talent by promoting music and the arts in underserved communities. And when it comes to fresh collaborations, Krayzie continues to surprise. In 2022, he linked up with Fat Lip of the Far Side for the single Dust in the Wind, part of the album Skit and Sia Vash, The Grouch Present. Torpor. It marked a historic moment, the first time a Bone Thugs member teamed up with a Far Side alum, proving that even decades into his career, Krayzie Bone is still finding new ground to break. Tucked away in one of California's most sought-after neighborhoods, there once stood a striking estate owned by Harmony and Krayzie Bone, a residence that didn't just blend into its upscale surroundings, but truly defined them. This area has long been prized for its exceptional zoning, top-ranked schools, lush parks, and a scenic patchwork of winding bike trails, tranquil walking paths, and expansive hiking routes. The estate itself was a reflection of that setting. marrying luxury with warmth and offering a home that was both impressive and deeply inviting. Spanning over 4,000 square feet, the property delivered generous, well-planned living spaces, thoughtfully designed to balance elegance and comfort. With 5 spacious bedrooms and 3 full bathrooms, it was the perfect fit for a family seeking room to grow, entertain, and retreat in style. One of its standout features was an elevated, lofted theater room, an intimate space where movie nights felt like cinematic events and lazy afternoons could slip effortlessly into evening screenings. The house wasn't just about looks. It embraced smart upgrades too. Solar panels installed by a previous owner spoke to a modern mindset where sustainability and high-end living could easily go hand in hand. The kitchen was a culinary lover's dream. At its heart, a large center island beckoned family and friends to gather, surrounded by top-of-the-line features like a 6-burner stove, built-in refrigerator, and a sleek microwave tucked seamlessly into the design. A sunlit breakfast nook added an extra touch of coziness, perfect for casual meals and morning conversations over coffee. The family room exuded a quiet sophistication, anchored by a statement fireplace that provided both warmth and a sense of easy elegance. It flowed effortlessly into the rest of the home, making it an ideal hub for both daily life and festive gatherings. The layout also offered flexibility, with a spacious guest bedroom and full bath conveniently located on the first floor, ideal for visitors or multi-generational living. Upstairs, the master suite felt like a private oasis. Expansive and serene, it featured a separate sitting area and not 1 but 2 walk-in closets, ensuring storage would never be an issue. The master bath completed the retreat, designed with a spa-like sensibility, a deep soaking tub, dual sinks, and a rain shower creating the kind of sanctuary where stress simply dissolved. But it was the backyard where this estate truly came alive. The outdoor space was tailored for both relaxation and unforgettable gatherings. A sparkling pool and spa, complete with a playful water slide, offered endless fun on sun-soaked afternoons. A built-in barbecue pavilion and a shaded terrace with overhead fans made outdoor dining a pleasure, while an outdoor fireplace and a cozy fire pit seating area invited late-night conversations under starlit skies. Perfectly positioned near freeways, shopping hubs, and an array of dining options, this home embodied the best of both worlds, the comfort of an exclusive retreat with the ease of city conveniences. Harmony and Krayzie Bone's former estate wasn't just another luxury property, it was a thoughtfully crafted home, rich with detail and heart, seamlessly blending sophisticated design with everyday livability. Krayzie Bone isn't just a legend in the world of music. His passion for cars reveals a whole other side of him, one where brute power meets sophisticated luxury. His garage tells a story of contrasts, where old-school muscle rubs shoulders. With modern elegance, each car carefully chosen not just for what it can do, but for what it represents. Leading the pack is his head-turning Eleanor Mustang, a masterpiece of American muscle with a bold pepper gray metallic finish that glimmers in the light, made even more striking by a pair of black racing stripes that streak aggressively from hood to trunk. This isn't your average Mustang. It's a car with attitude, built to leave an impression both visually and on the pavement. Beneath its vintage-inspired exterior lies a beast of an engine, a high-performance 351 cubic inch V8 capable of unleashing up to 400 horsepower. It's the kind of raw, unapologetic power that muscle car purists live for, delivering thunderous acceleration and a rumble you can feel in your chest. Step inside, and you'll find an interior that balances classic muscle car grit with modern refinement. Black leather seats with contrast stitching add a touch of luxury, while the bucket design keeps you locked in as you push the limits. Every drive in the Eleanor isn't just a trip down the road, it's a pulse-pounding experience. But Krayzie Bone's love for cars isn't stuck in the past. Sitting gracefully alongside the Eleanor is his Mercedes-Benz CLS class, a sleek, contemporary luxury sedan that offers a different kind of thrill. This isn't a car built to roar. It's designed to glide, powered by a turbocharged 3.0-liter inline-six engine paired with Mercedes EQ-Boost mild hybrid system. Together, they generate 362 horsepower and 369 lb-ft of torque, delivering effortless acceleration with the kind of smoothness you only get from a well-engineered German machine. Inside, the CLS class pampers its occupants with rich Napa leather, upholstery, and an upscale, tech-laden cabin designed to turn every commute into a luxurious retreat. Though its sloping roofline trims a bit of headroom in the back, the rear seats remain spacious and comfortable enough for long drives. It's a car built for those who appreciate understated elegance and cutting-edge performance in equal measure. Growing up in a household that adhered to the teachings of Jehovah's Witnesses, Henderson was raised with a set of beliefs and practices that set him apart from many of his peers. One of the most notable aspects of his upbringing is the absence of traditional holiday celebrations, including Christmas. For Henderson, this time of year is not marked by the usual festivities, but rather by a commitment to his faith and the principles that guide his life. But Henderson's unique perspective extends far beyond his religious upbringing. He holds a fascinating and somewhat controversial belief about the influence of the Illuminati in the world of hip-hop. According to Henderson, many rappers are unintentionally following the agenda of this secretive and powerful group, whether they realize it or not. This belief adds a layer of intrigue to his worldview and his approach to his craft, as he navigates the complex landscape of the music industry with a discerning eye and a critical mindset. Henderson's conviction that the Illuminati's influence is pervasive in hip-hop is a reflection of his deeper understanding of the power dynamics at play in the industry. He sees the symbols, the messages, and the underlying themes in many rappy lyrics and music videos as evidence of a larger agenda at work, one that seeks to control and manipulate the minds of the masses. This perspective sets him apart from many of his peers and adds a layer of depth to his own artistic expression. For Henderson, his beliefs about the Illuminati and his commitment to his faith as a Jehovah's Witness are not merely abstract concepts, but guiding principles that inform his life and his art. They shape his worldview, his creative process, and his approach to navigating the complex and often challenging landscape of the music industry. In a harrowing chapter of his life, Krayzie Bone, the iconic rapper and founding member of the legendary Bone Thugs-n-Harmony, faced a life-threatening health crisis that gripped fans and the music world alike in late September 2023. What began as a troubling symptom, coughing up blood in his sleep, quickly escalated into a medical emergency that demanded immediate hospitalization in Los Angeles. It was there that doctors confirmed he was battling sarcoidosis, a rare and unpredictable autoimmune disease marked by clusters of inflamed cells known as granulomas that can form in various organs, most often the lungs. While some people live with mild forms of the condition, others, like Krayzie, face more aggressive episodes, where these tiny lumps can grow, spread, and cause permanent scarring to lung tissue, complicating breathing and endangering life itself. As the severity of his condition came to light, doctors rushed him into emergency surgery, trying to manage complications triggered by the disease. But the battle was far from over. On September 26th, things took a darker turn when a critical leak was discovered in one of his lungs' main arteries, a serious and rare complication that demanded yet another round of urgent intervention. To stabilize his fragile condition, Krayzie was placed on a ventilator and into a medically induced coma, a desperate yet necessary move to help his body recover from the trauma. News of the ordeal quickly spread, with fans, fellow artists, and the hip-hop community anxiously awaiting updates on his condition, as it remained unclear whether this episode was tied to the sarcoidosis diagnosis he had quietly revealed back in 2016. The days that followed were tense. Surgeons revealed that more procedures would be needed to repair his blood vessels, highlighting just how intricate and dangerous his situation had become. It was a stark reminder of how fast life can turn and the invisible battles some people face, even behind the glow of fame. Then, as if scripted for a dramatic redemption arc, October 3rd brought a wave of relief when Krayzie resurfaced with a heartfelt message shared on Instagram. From a hospital bed with quiet gratitude in his eyes, he told the world he'd survived. "Just fought for my life for literally 9 days straight," he wrote, his words carrying the weight of someone who'd stared death in the face and come back. He credited his survival to his unwavering faith in Jehovah God, whose strength, he said, carried him through the darkest nights. His message served not just as a thank you to those who prayed and supported him, but as a powerful reminder for everyone to value life, cherish each breath, and hold their loved ones close. Krayzie's story isn't just a medical drama. It's a testimony to resilience, the healing power of faith, and the critical importance of early detection and treatment for hidden health conditions. It's also a glimpse into the very human struggles behind a name so often associated with chart-topping tracks and Grammy-winning performances. In the end, Krayzie ordeal became more than a headline.